By the right of the council, by the will of the Force, welcome back into another episode of Jedi Talk. I am here today with a full council, ladies and gentlemen, and that includes you, Rodian Radio, which we've really told you how canon The Last Jedi was. But anyway, we are here. We are talking about news of the week of Star Wars, and there's been a little bit. It hasn't been too much, but before we get into the tiny bit, a lot of Halcyon-related stuff. Yeah, let me introduce the council. Yeah, mostly Halcyon, if not all. I will start to my direct left, the man I'm looking at with a very nice beard and a very nice shirt, Evan T. Boucher. Evan, how the hell are you today?
Hello there, my friend. Yeah, this shirt is awesome. It's awesome.
The Nile.
Whoever bought this has really good taste.
I've always wanted the Nile. I want that to be the focal point of post-episode 9. I want the Nile to rise again.
You brought this, brought this up before. It's a genius idea.
It's a great.
I mean,
but
they're
if Palpatine can return, why can't the Nile?
This was my Christmas gift from, obviously, my good friend Tom.
I like it.
Tom
I like
over
it,
there. It's a beautiful shirt.
It's a dope shirt. I didn't know they had a Nile shirt.
Me neither. It's the only High Republic thing I have that is not a book, and I love that.
Have you got the new book yet?
No, I haven't even. I gave up on Rising Storm.
I did too.
I need to go back.
I watched the recap video. The plot is so fucking stupid.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brad.
Oh, hold on. I was going to say there's a rising storm in his pants across from me, but our other co-host, the creator of the Jedi Talk podcast, one Brad Hughes. Brad, how the hell are you today on this fine evening?
By the right of the council.
Did
you say it already?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize you started it like that. I'm on Dayquil, you guys. I'm really not here. I forgot everything about the last episode. I've watched it the most.
You have.
Hey, how's it
Cal
going?
showed up and he's like, "I'm killing everybody," and then that was
really.
the
I don't
end.
remember
He was
that.
high on spice. It was
high on spice.
Yeah, he snorted it.
What if this is all a hallucination from Boba Fett in the
this
back?
Is no
of the tank?
spice dream.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our last episode of
Boba Fett. Where?
I had a lot of fun.
I love how there's
doing
always
that
a
one.
pause
So fun.
when you say it.
Yeah.
You're like, the last episode.
Yeah, we think
of.
you would get it
No,
at this point, but
half the time I do it on purpose. The
You're
other
the-
half I'm like, well, I'm stupid. Rice and beans or whatever.
Franks and beans.
Franks. See, I can't even say that.
rice
right.
and beans.
Hold on.
That's just a good meal.
It
Gotta
is.
make sure that he hears this. But you're the Kyle of this podcast.
You are definitely the Kyle of this
I am
podcast.
the shortest of us. If that's what you're referring to.
Short jokes.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Dude, he wants to do a serious, all serious though about Kyle, except for the time he shit his pants at 7-Eleven. But
We've all been there.
Okay,
Have
you're
we,
telling
though?
you're
Have
telling
we?
that story on the next Jedi.
yeah, we will.
Fourth Mother
boy.
Talk.
I'll get him to tell it on Fourth Mother Talk. Speaking of Fourth Mother Talk, it really didn't happen.
Oh, it didn't.
No.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was a
but
fun story.
he has shit himself before.
It's still a fun
and the
story.
I
floor
got
at
close
Walgreens.
once. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Were you wrestling a bear in a forest?
No, I was getting active food poisoning from sushi.
Ooh.
And
Well,
it
see,
was
then you have a reason. So
Bad.
it was bad.
One of those got pulled over by
I
an
was
officer.
sweating, shaking, putting my key in the door.
You were
Like
sweating
like in
shit?
horror movies. Like in horror movies, you're like, just turn the fucking key in the door, and
Yeah,
it's like
it's
they
not
always
that
like,
easy.
oh.
You're
I
like-
literally dropped the keys. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna shit myself in the hallway.
Oh.
you're like, I'm so close.
So Kyle wants to do a Fourth Mother Talk after this next week's episode of Book of Boba Fett.
Done.
So next Friday.
Can he record the same time as we record?
Like Mother Box?
No, like,
Fourth-
are we doing it? Wait, what day would we
Friday.
be
Friday.
recording?
Well,
Okay,
we
next
do it
week
Friday.
We'll be coming from the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Which Friday
week from
we
today?
can do. A week from today, we will be in
Oh,
Animal
that's
Kingdom
right.
Lodge.
You're going to be at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to record there. That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
we can still do it from there. We have to get a part for the mixer, but
It's fine.
we'll
figure it out.
Figure it out this week. But
I'll
yeah,
buy it tonight.
that'll
so
be
it's
cool.
here, in
Yeah.
case there's any
I
issues.
will. Thank you for the reminder because I'll tell Courtney because I said you should come with me to this one so we could see the rooms and
For
see
sure.
where he's at and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So because
You
I've
getting a Savannah View room?
Oh, yeah. I got a deluxe studio Savannah View.
Damn, son.
nice.
What the
Look
fuck?
at you.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's out there balling.
I felt, and you stayed on the concierge level of Beach Club before, right? I'm doing that. on my
Unbelievable.
birthday.
I had a 3-room or whatever the fuck room that was
That's awesome.
insane.
Until this trip, the nicest hotel I've ever been in, I think, was Saratoga Springs.
Oh, really?
And that
Wow.
was back when it was called the Disney Institute. So that's how long ago.
I want to stay at Coronado so bad.
I've stayed at
I
Coronado.
stayed at Coronado.
So
Great.
gorgeous.
But that was like 20 years ago, before
Did-
the new
Did you
expansion.
stay
Stayed there
in
one night with
the
some
Destino
friends.
Tower?
No.
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 Okay.
It was
I
like
said
before
there-
that tower.
There was
Oh,
when I
okay.
said there was
20
before
years
that was
ago.
even under construction.
Yeah, same.
This was when I first got here. They used to do Hoop-de-Doo. Used to be like for cast members. It was like half off.
Yeah.
So it
That'll
was like
never
$30.
happen.
I don't think it's gonna
Because
reopen.
A, it's never coming back,
I'm
and
very
B, if it does, it'll
concerned.
never be cheap.
I'm very concerned about it.
I know.
about
We
it.
should have saw it that one year for
Well,
our
they
birthdays.
they stopped doing it even when I worked there, giving half
Dang.
off. So
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yep.
You are cynical, but you're not wrong.
I'm realistic.
And we got super ripped. And so we all just pulled out our phones and we were like looking for a hotel. It was like me and like 3 friends, and we grabbed Coronado and drove over on a Disney bus and
That's pretty
checked
awesome.
in and stayed the night at Coronado Springs
And
randomly.
that's why you moved to Orlando,
Yeah.
Florida, for stuff like that.
And it was.
Like,
I think
can you imagine?
It was like $60 per person to stay at Coronado.
Oh man.
So we're like, okay.
So speaking of Kyle, he texted me. He's looking for a gift for somebody and just asked me what's my favorite Star Wars book. So of course I answered Leia, Princess of Alderaan.
Good call.
Great
Man.
book to read.
That's a good starter book too.
It's a great book. Yeah.
He'll tie everything in a little bit. Gives you
need-
a character that you're familiar with
Yep.
already. You can build
Mhm.
upon it. But
Spectacular. So
let's talk some fucking news.
yeah. Well. Let's. You want to recap the lightsaber meetup real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Who was there at the fucking lightsaber meetup?
I was there.
Surprised the shit out of me.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm
And-
talking about somebody with actual Star Wars.
I don't know.
Right.
Who's
Okay,
actually Star Wars canon?
Actually, Eckstein was there.
Ashley
it was fucking cool.
Eckstein.
Ahsoka
there.
herself. Ashley
The
Eckstein.
OG Ahsoka
She was
Tano.
giving out Ahsoka plushes to little kids.
Yeah,
She had like
I saw
a bag
that.
full of them, just giving them out to. Oh, she is
I
so sweet.
saw a post.
She went and bought them.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw a post on Reddit. This is what I was talking about. They ran out of them. They ran out of the ones that she was like
Yes.
handing out.
Yeah.
And she sent her husband to go buy some to give to the little kids
Yep.
that were coming up to her.
She's the best.
She's the best.
the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so cool to be like that accessible. I get somebody, and she's not like famous like Mark Hamill is.
She's famous to Star Wars nerds
she's
like
famous-
us.
Yeah.
I don't-
And Disney nerds.
For sure. I don't. Yeah, her universe. People love that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand that it's her though. It's not.
Yeah.
They did, I think, when it first came out, but
I don't
the
think
farther
anyone
away
gives-
we get, people are just like, "Oh, it's just more clothing brands." Like,
Yeah.
they don't. It's,
But she's
it's not.
the fact that she's that accessible to her fans is just
Yeah.
so fucking cool.
Can you have Holly email her and be like, remember the time I helped you in the Cinderella Castle suite? Can you come on my boyfriend's podcast?
We talked to her about that during COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't ask. I'm not gonna be the guy that asks her at a fucking signing if she'll come on the show.
Oh,
but,
no.
but
of
she
course.
Those
she remembered
events
Holly.
before.
Yeah.
She goes. It's so good to see you. She's like talking, and she kind of get that.
Yeah.
She's kind of got that look, and she goes, "Have we met?" And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "You were the room guide." She remembered her.
That's so cool.
Yeah. She
So-
does remember a lot of people. If you meet her more than like 2 or 3 times, she remembers your name. I have
wild.
friends that
I'll,
like, she
like,
knows their
If
name.
she wants me to donate money to some mental health fund, I'll do it to get her on this podcast. Like,
We could figure that out.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
That would be
But Tom had a great time.
Okay. I've detailed the problem I had with this meetup on Fourth Mother Box. First off, thank you guys for inviting me. It was very cool. Courtney and I both wanted to see what the lightsaber meetup
This was
were
the
about.
quote. Like I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it was the lamest one.
It was definitely the lamest
It-
one.
it was-
if she
it
hadn't
was-
have shown up, it would have been boring.
Oh
as
yes,
shit.
Yeah.
I'm so.
And it was
I-
also the smallest one by
That's why it was the
far.
lamest.
Yeah.
I've been
It
there
was-
when there's been
the weathers
3
was
times
shit.
that amount.
They had the one time that was it May the 4th, the meetup?
Yeah.
There were
the line.
There were
Wow.
lines, and they would have groups of people
The
like
line wrapped from
30
the Falcon
groups of
all the
people.
way up to Toy Story Land,
Ooh,
back
group-
down
dude,
around by Joe
Dang.
Depot.
groups of people the size
Yeah.
of the group we were in taking
Yeah,
photos and
just
then
one
moving that
group.
group away.
Oh, that's
another group coming in.
crazy.
Like it was.
Yeah.
This is by
Yeah.
far the smallest.
I mean, it was
freezing.
It was
And-
worth it to go because Ashley was there.
And
Yeah.
that meetup you're talking about was when we still had to wear masks outside.
Yep.
And it still had that kind of a turnout.
Speaking of which,
That was kind of a thing.
Evan, hold on.
it's
Oh.
not. You can't change the fucking
Evan-
rules just because you
Yeah.
organize a fucking meetup.
Evan and Brad, does Disney require masks to be worn outside right now?
No.
Okay.
Don't say right now. You mean ever, never,
Never.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't say right now.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
There's no science behind having to wear one outside.
There's no science behind having to wear one inside either. But whatever.
Correct. That's
not
true.
any of it.
They're going to come around on that in the next few months.
When I come
few
around.
weeks, please.
Yeah, you're getting close, bro.
Please.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
So you baited me into this. You know? So I've set it on Fourth Mother Box.
I loved your rant on Fourth Box. That's why I wanted you to do it
Time
here.
to go order 66.
Okay. So we're outside. And first off, I was 6 feet behind the fucking group in front of me.
We
so,
all were.
We
so
all
we
were.
all were. And I was with the people that I hang out regularly. Evan, Taylor, my wife, Courtney, who I put my dick into. So I'm not going to get that far away from her. Okay? Brad and Brad's kids. I don't hang on with Brad's son all that much. I've seen him. That's like maybe the 3rd or 4th time
Yeah.
that I've seen your son. But he was there running around with Luke's saber. Him and I had the same saber. We were all hanging together. And then we just moved behind everybody. We were the ones closest to the echelon. And then you got Diabetes to my left. Turns around and looks at us and said, you got to put masks on. And both Courtney and I looked, and Courtney said, funny. And then, Brad was like,
I was like, no, we don't. We're outside.
We're outside. We're Floridians is actually what you said. So I looked.
I was a little intoxicated at this point, I should
reasons,
say.
Though. We're vaccinated. We're outside.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many
Fuck,
reasons.
you're boosted, son. I'm not doing it.
That's fine. I'm boosted, and the reason I did, and that's my choice. And if you don't want to, I don't give a shit.
No, we're done.
I don't control the wants of others.
Nope.
Ahsoka Tano, 2022.
That's a great quote.
Yes,
make it a thing.
So Ahsoka's libertarian. I'm gonna need that shirt. I'm gonna reach out.
I get you a custom-made Ahsoka Tano figure with draped in the American flag.
Hell yeah! No, she has to carry a "Don't Tread on Me"
bubble.
flag because that was ours before the fucking
speech bubble
idiots.
comes
I
out
know,
that says,
right?
Let's go.
Yeah, that was libertarians before they took it. So anyway, so okay. So then she turns and tells us to put a mask on. We're outside. We're sitting back from everybody. Look, Ashley Eckstein didn't have a mask on. I'm sick and tired. No.
The photos I saw, she had a mask on.
Look at the pictures. She's standing right up in front.
I remember seeing like her smile and stuff with like being like, oh, look how happy she is talking to her little kid fans. Like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have seen the photo.
After the meetup officially ended too, though, she let every single person there that wanted to get in a line.
Yep.
To meet her that went on till like 10:30 at night.
That's so fucking cool.
So it was probably
great.
like
I could've
300
swore she
people
did.
she met that night.
The picture I took of her, she's maskless.
all the pictures I have.
I just maybe misremembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Again, who's surprised at this point tonight? I'm really not even here. I'm first projecting myself from a coma.
Brad's propped up on a whiskey IV right
This
now.
is oh god, I wish. That's how you know I'm not feeling well. I'm not smoking a cigar or drinking tonight.
Also true.
That's true.
And I'm sad.
So I kind of got away from my rant on her, but that's okay. I said enough on Fourth Mother Box. Go listen to the last one. It just
Basically, you can't just say, oh, you have to wear a mask because I want you to wear a mask. Go fuck yourself. We're outside.
Yeah.
It's Disney's rules. If you're not comfortable with that rule, then don't come.
Or you can wear one when you're outside.
Correct. But you don't get to tell me to
No.
fucking do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not required. If it's
Right.
required, like we said on the rides, I don't give a fuck. I'll put a mask on. It's required
Yes.
by Disney to do that.
I'm
I
respectful
know the
to
agreement
Disney.
when I came in
Right.
the park that I'm going to wear
Yes.
a mask on a ride.
You see
I
the
agreed to
messages
it,
on the
and
signs,
I do it.
You hear it over the audio.
And
it's
I
on your phone.
and I
like,
agreed to that, and I do that. And
I-
then when we're outside, I don't give a fuck if I'm next to you.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not wearing a mask. You don't get to tell me to do that.
I typically
Go fuck yourself.
I typically don't bring a mask to Epcot because especially during
'Cause you're not
festivals,
going on
because
rides.
I'm not going into
There's
shit
only
on
3
Epcot.
rides.
yeah, when I'm doing
anyway.
festival stuff, I don't bring a mask.
Exactly.
How many
I'm-
times I've forgotten to bring a mask to Disney? I was like, well,
Yeah.
guess I'm not riding rides.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm there to eat food at their festivals and look
Yep.
at the sweet ass art. So, and I don't even think I brought a mask that night. So, oh no, yeah, I did because I went on Rise. I did. Yeah, we were. Yeah, we dipped out to do Rise at night, and I got B mode finally.
You could have plenty of chances to get me mode. So
You are salty with this ride.
it's so true though.
He said it's been like a month and a half. That's insane.
B mode for a month and a half.
That's what he said.
it's
You got
going
B
on.
mode,
I
right?
got B mode too.
Yeah.
The next day I went, or no, 2 days later I went and got on
It's
it.
going on it.
92.
See, it's
I'm 8 away.
those things. Oh man, you gotta slow down so you don't get it. You gotta.
No,
wait.
I got to actually ramp it up because
Yeah.
the next season I'm going to go to studios because I'm doing the 100th.
He's doing
with him.
100th with
I know,
me.
yeah.
And
so you gotta be
we're
careful.
waiting to ride it for the first time
Together,
on the
yeah.
Halcyon because we've never ridden it together.
So
Nice.
you
Are
asked
gonna
the
make
question,
eye contact and hold hands.
We're going to make out on the ride.
Yeah.
and the song by what's the Chicago song? After all the years you've been through, I will make it up to you.
Speaking of music and Rise,
I
though,
promise you.
we've talked about how we wanted to do Rise with no John
After
Williams. music.
all it was said. I'm sorry.
You finish. I'm gonna let you finish. That's
done,
a
I'm
dated
done.
joke.
I'm done.
Beyonce had one of the best albums
That's a
of the
dated
year.
joke. How
I'm
old
done.
was that joke? Like 10 years old.
2004.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like jeez. But we talked about it in the past how we wanted to do Rise with no John Williams music, and I
Oh yeah.
got 2 minutes of that earlier. Not 2 minutes.
I've had it
like-
malfunction on me before where like the room from the probe droid's not working either. Was it working when
No,
you were
yeah,
there?
the probe droid's been broken for like a month.
Was
Yeah,
he broken when you were there, Tom? The probe droid? Was it already
yes.
down?
Yeah,
Probe
it was already
droid?
down. Yeah.
You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Yeah. He can't spot you because he's broken. But-
So yeah, actually, you Brad asked this question earlier, and I just remembered this earlier this week. You're like, on the Halcyon, what's going to happen when Rise is down? What are they going to do?
Yeah, and also, is there B mode for effects on the Halcyon that they're gonna just live with because that's the backup, but it becomes the A plan instead of the plan B.
I don't think anything on the Halcyon is going to require the level of maintenance that like an animatronic would have.
Because most of it's going to be human actors.
Yeah, and the screen's not working. There's backups. I mean, like, I think a lot of that's going to be projected.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So if it's what?
No, go on. I'm trying to help Kyle with something.
That's what sucks with B modes, though, is it should be...
some breaking news was happening.
It should be a backup plan. It should be a last resort, worst case scenario. But so many B modes are just becoming standard practice now. And I'm like, okay.
They don't do, like, Rise hasn't had it's been open for 2 years, and it hasn't had a rehab, a refurbishment.
Like Splash
period.
Mountain gets one
every
January.
single year. Every January. Like the second week of January, first week of January. It's like third, actually. It's like third after Marathon weekend.
True, yeah.
There isn't a Kylo's.
I get there. Like, here's the thing: if you're going on a once in a lifetime trip, wouldn't you rather just see B mode Kylo and ride the rest of the ride,
yes.
versus not getting on it at all because it's fucking closed?
Yeah,
I get it, but like, the point of it is that every show scene is incredible from beginning to end.
Yeah,
and B mode, as much as I like seeing B mode because I've ridden it 92 times now. It's very
That's
underwhelming.
Insane, by the way.
Yeah, it's nuts. I may have been the person who's ridden it the most who's not a fucking cast member.
I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, maybe somebody went every day. They're
I got it a lot when I wasn't working.
Yeah,
we would
that's
go
me
all
with
the time.
Galaxy's Edge. I was like the person.
You're definitely the person who's
who
spent
picks
time
on
on Galaxy's
Planet
Edge.
the most, but not on Rise.
I used to text you and you'd be like, "I'm just sitting reading a book." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
read the book in the
I
marketplace.
used to just eat lunch and read a book and just sit there and like,
It's cool. I still have yet to read a Star Wars book on Galaxy's Edge. I want to.
Dang,
I thought you'd get distracted.
No.
Did they pull the Halcyon commercial from the music loop? I waited there for 40 minutes of the night and I didn't hear it.
You should just go in there after going to White
Castle. I heard
Castle.
it for like 4 or 5 months, so maybe. But I don't know why they would. I haven't heard it though.
I said you should go there after eating White Castle, so you're shitting in that bathroom for like an hour.
I have
You'll
heard it
definitely
outside
hear
of the bathroom though, so it doesn't have
it's
to be
outside
in the
too.
bathroom.
I heard it like I was hoping it was on the Droid radio.
Yeah, that's
is
what
it?
I've heard.
Because me and Holly were just waiting for Rise to come back up and it didn't. The first night we went.
Yeah, I've heard it in the bathroom by the milk stand, and I've heard it in like the radios above Salju's garage.
We were by the garage.
Okay,
and it was
so
like
I've heard
in
it
the radio that's playing like.
Yeah.
So I was just like, listen, and it never popped up. And it's not, you can't find it on YouTube. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit this out so no one takes my fucking idea. I'm going to put Halcyon in Universe commercial, and that's going to blow the fuck up. I guarantee it.
I think I do have the audio from the bathroom one, but
Do you really?
It's a video of a door.
Well, I can remove the video.
I'll look. I'll see if I have
I can
it.
just put a picture of Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I think I do.
If you can find it, let me know.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, news this week. We had a little Halcyon, and that was about it.
Yeah.
The comics, right? That's what I was talking about.
You got your itinerary.
I did, yeah. I had to download the Play Disney Parks app. That's the only way to get it.
Yeah. They're going to be using that a lot. You need to have that downloaded, too.
Oh, I've been messing around with it.
It's so fun.
I haven't got to plan it with it, but...
The other day, I was having a really rough day, and I went over to Galaxy's Edge just to try to feel better.
Yeah.
And I spent 30 minutes hacking shit on Batu.
Cool. That's cool. Let me go. So... Okay. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen it? Have you seen it?
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me open it up. I turned my sound
Did
up
you
too.
have to schedule anything, or does it schedule
I
for you?
haven't, and the wording is really confusing, but essentially it's like these
You need to go ahead and
things
do it.
aren't scheduled, but they will be for you. Like the shuttle 2x2, it's like we will plan it for you and schedule it for you, and it'll show up here. It's just not here yet, but it will be here.
I don't want you to. I want to be able to go. I want to go now.
I know, but look.
But what's weird
they have to
is-
control like 500 people. Like,
That's nothing.
What's weird is it's not there.
It's an
well, now
event.
up, but-
It's a show. They're 24/7 up there. Like
I know.
I'm just trying to rationalize it. I'm going into this even regardless of what he says. Just like my expectations are there. They're high because firstborn child for this.
Well, no, like this is not an exaggeration. We were talking about I want to go to Paris, and you're like, we started looking. We looked at shit.
Yeah.
For Evan, do you understand that you can go for the same price we paid for 2 nights on the Halcyon?
Yeah.
A 10-day trip with hotel and airfare is cheaper than 2 days on the Halcyon.
Yeah, you told me that. On
You want me to blow your
Saturday.
mind even more? So I haven't said this on air yet, but I booked Disneyland Paris for.
I wasn't going to say anything because I don't know if you want to.
No, yeah. I'll drop it. I'm going to Disneyland Paris end of September. So I'm staying at a Disney hotel, Disney Sequoia Inn, and I've got 9:25 through 9:30. I've got a ticket to Disneyland or either one of their 2 parks each day. I can go to either one. And then I also booked like a See Paris tour that Disney offered.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was really
Is it
cool.
like Adventures by Disney?
I think it is something similar, but it was. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and it was part.
I've always wanted to do an Adventures by Disney.
It said I could
Yeah,
add it
me
on,
too.
and I'm like, Courtney and I want to see the city. We're there.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
fuck
gonna
yeah.
fucking put that past. Shit.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I see. I would go for like 3 days and explore Paris.
Yeah.
I want to go to New York, and it's obviously not Paris, but like I want to book a hotel in New York for 4 days, and I just want to
Just
get
live
dropped
there.
there and walk the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
around.
Hell yeah.
See, I would do that in Paris. Just
Yeah.
walk around.
Definitely.
You can find your way around.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Anyway,
so,
sorry. Go ahead.
So we're going there, and I added the tour on, and after that, it was like $1,600, $1,700 for all of that. And this is Disney we're talking about.
Yeah. And Avengers Campus is going to be open, right?
It will. Avengers
Like-
Campus will be open.
Is
It's
that
their-
part getting the Galaxy's Edge stuff, or is that at Tokyo?
It will.
I never looked.
No, it's Studios. What's it
I
called?
thought that. Yeah,
Disney
I thought
Studios?
they're
Walt
getting
Disney Studio Park.
Yeah.
they're
they're
getting
getting
an
that, but it's like-
X-wing instead of the Falcon.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
concept art
Concept
shows,
art shows
one
of
park
X-Wing.
there at Docking Bay. What's that called? Crap. Hondo's Docking Bay. Instead of the Falcon, it's an X-Wing. So,
Okay.
Shoot. Yeah, that's like though
I don't think
7
it's.
years away. Like
Yeah,
that's-
I thought they started working on
They
it.
haven't broken
they
ground
did,
yet.
but they
Oh,
paused.
really? Because of
Maybe
COVID?
I'm wrong.
Oh, have they?
I thought I
that
remember
park
seeing
has so much
construction
going
photos.
on. It had Avengers Campus being built, Frozen Land being built.
Yeah,
Like this got so much stuff being built. So maybe they got
Frozen
Galaxy's
looks
Edge.
like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah, just
I don't know if
Reskin
Frozen Land
Mansion.
will be open. I haven't heard anything about that, but I know Avengers Campus will. It's opening in the
Yeah.
summer, so we'll get to see that.
Nice.
I
They're
I
gonna
told
have
you.
the Iron Man coaster, like exclusive to them. Iron Man coaster.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, the
they
Rock and
took
Roller
Rock and
Coaster.
Roller Coaster and made
They
it Iron
retooled
Man.
it Iron Man.
Well, then
Yeah.
this Avengers Campus might be better.
It's gonna
already
be,
gonna be
'cause
better.
It's
yeah, 'cause
already
it's
gonna be
better
better than
attraction with a
California
better
Adventure.
character.
Because you already
Yeah.
know you like Rock and Roller Coaster.
I
And you know
love
you
Rock
like
and
Iron
Roller
Man.
Coaster.
Like,
It would
yeah.
be better with Metallica, but
I agree.
It'll
This
be
is
better
cool.
with Iron Man.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
So yeah, itinerary.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, does it match up a lot with what we talked about last week?
Well, it's wild because it shows my Ogas that I have booked even in the
Oh,
itinerary.
beautiful.
That's cool.
At least
So
it's
it
smart
already
enough.
put my Ogas in.
Sweet.
So I did
So
not expect.
what happens if you click on? So let's try to do this while we're here.
Yeah, I click on. What do you want me
Click
to click
on
The
lightsaber training and
unscheduled-
try to schedule it, so we can
Well-
tell people what the process is.
for okay.
Because
lightsaber
we're still
training
a
specifically.
month away from being our 60 days out,
Yes.
which this month's going to go by like this. I mean, my birthday's in 2 weeks.
Lightsaber on day 1 or day 2?
Uh,
Lightsaber is. I thought I just saw it.
Probably day one. Because day 2 is about 2.
Lightsaber. What?
I'm wondering if your lightsaber is going to be compatible with it if you go to Savi's.
I mean, that'd be cool. I doubt it. That'd be really
I
cool.
wish I had a search
I'm
bar
sure
on
they're
here.
going to give us the sabers that are compatible with it.
Oh, they showed them. That's
Yeah.
right. Fuck. The stupid ass looking NeoPixel.
Don't forget,
bitch
we
ass
haven't
sabers.
talked about the extendable sabers that we're going to see in the show. We haven't even talked
No.
about those in a while.
I'm worried about those. They haven't shown them again.
Why
I'm
can't I
I'm
read?
expecting like a big marketing push, and it just hasn't happened, and I don't know why.
I mean, every social media that you see, they're sharing. I'm seeing sponsored
Oh,
ads
it's right
for
there.
it, even
So-
though
Are
I'm
you?
booked. Yeah, like all the time. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got unscheduled lightsaber training, as you can see.
Okay.
So let me click on it. It pulls up a big old list. So let me read this list here. This is an event that is available for scheduling for the given time frame, but is not yet scheduled in your personal itinerary. This event may be automatically scheduled for you 30 days prior to your embarkation. But if it appears as not scheduled on your itinerary, please see a crew member to schedule this event for you.
Okay.
And then
so
it
you
gives a
can't schedule it
description.
until 30 days out.
Right. And it gives a description of wield a lightsaber and face off against a dynamic training remote. Under the tutelage of the Saja, you will learn basic movements and
That's what we
ancient
talked about last
philosophy
week.
behind the elegant Jedi weapon.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't remember the name.
the Saja.
The
Yeah.
Saja.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Tom
talked
said
about
it.
that,
I just
yeah.
didn't remember it. Because I was still in that mode of, like, I don't want to know. But these aren't spoilers. I'm not counting any
Doing
of
it
this
and
as-
hearing about what it is are two completely different things.
But it's insane
Fight the
that-
resistance as you go through a immersive storytelling. Like it's not the same as going on the ride.
But there are buffets, which are amazing.
Yeah.
Lunch
is
buffet. Breakfast buffet. Like, they're all buffets. That's
I'm here for
insane
it.
to
It
me.
follows cruise. It's same shit on a cruise.
Yeah, so I'm going to be just taking a backpack just for food.
Holly goes and
So-
she was serious. She goes, do you think you could bring Tupperware? Like in your luggage? And I'm like, I could
Maybe.
take shit back to my
Smuggle- you
room.
can smuggle some food.
And I was like, we could smuggle shit back.
Yeah. Hey.
I paid $2,500. If I want a fucking extra tart, I'm taking one.
Several
you fucking
tarts.
galactic cunts.
Guns. Galacon.
Galactic.
I just don't like saying that word.
And then it says the exact same thing for unscheduled Batu transport. Word for word, it says this is an event that is available for scheduling for the given time frame. So it's the exact same thing.
I wonder if you just schedule it, meaning like you click on a button and
That
it's
says,
like
I want
15
to do it.
minutes.
Yeah, I
You're
bet
next.
it is. That's like,
Yeah.
or it's like mobile ordering. Like I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Could be like
I
that.
bet that's
I
what
I'm
it
here.
think
is.
Start
that's what it
preparing
is,
my
yeah.
food.
Because if I don't want to have to
Which
go
no one
like
knows
at
how to hit.
8:30, you've got to be at the fucking hey man.
I bet that's
let me
what it'll
fucking
be.
do my
Be
thing.
like, I feel like doing it in 20 minutes. Let's go.
That would be dope.
I bet that's.
I'm
what
here
it
for
is.
that.
Yeah.
500 people is not a lot.
It's really
Well,
not.
400
I
rooms.
love how on the last day it says 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. breakfast. So it's like, get
Well,
out. You're
our
out here by
last-
10.
I'll be there all morning.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, our last
I'll be
day-
there at 6:45.
Mine and Brad's last day, we're not sleeping because we're staying
No.
up for the release of something potentially.
Yeah.
See, I would be so conflicted. I'm glad I don't have this problem because I want to be in universe. So you guys can enjoy watching.
if we're just having
Oh
breakfast,
come on, really?
Yeah, on my phone.
Come
I'm
on.
not doing
Bro,
anything on my
bro.
phone.
It's
I'm
your
not-
last
you
day.
wouldn't-
It's not like we're taking an hour.
Hold
out
up.
of their second.
You wouldn't watch like Kenobi
Not a
just
thing.
because you're in universe.
I'll watch it when I get home because I won't be spoiled because I'm not going to be on my phone. So I'm going to get home. I have the day off already for.
I get
the
what you're
trip.
saying. You kind of want it at home on the big TV. I get it.
Yeah, my TV's not that big. I just don't want to watch.
Mine is. I got a new one.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, it's
that
dope.
TV is bigger than my house.
Ah,
But I don't know. I mean, it's just what I want to do. I want to be in universe
Okay.
so
All
much,
right,
so
all
I
right,
don't
all
want to watch anything. I don't want to.
I wouldn't take time out of my second day, but like
It's the last day.
as we're
so-
leaving breakfast, why
That's
not throw it
fair.
on the TV?
Yeah,
I mean,
Aircast it to the fucking. You can probably do that.
is there a TV in the room? I can't remember.
there is.
All right, well then watch it on that. Yeah.
Yeah, Aircast it,
I'm-
like AirPlay it.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with that because I think there's something really cool about watching it on the Halcyon.
I think so too.
That's
Especially
the
the day it
grab for
comes
me.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we can wake up. We can wake up at 3 a.m. and watch it.
That's
and go
what
back
I'm
to sleep.
saying. I'm like
that's
how much
true. That wouldn't
my-
be like taking anything out of the
my
story.
sleep will
or-
just be like
Yeah.
power naps probably
You're a
on that
genius.
show.
I'm not going
on
to
that.
sleep a lot on that anyway.
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
I plan on running. Like
I'll know
being
I'll
out
need
as much
to.
as I can.
Like I'll know I'll need to.
I
but-
might not, man. I might. Like if I can just go out and just hang out and just sit at like on the bridge or just like I'm going to do a lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just sit by a
I'll do
window
that too.
that's not in
Yeah.
your room and just watch space.
Need it on the bridge.
So, if that's the case, they have to have 24-hour loops of animation for the
Well,
windows.
yeah, because you
inside
just get,
and outside of your room.
just get somebody who wanders out there in their underwear at
Yeah.
night. They're sleepwalking
Like
That'll be
Boba,
me.
his little back to
I
underpants.
sleepwalk bad.
like a bantha.
Like a bantha.
All right, what else is new?
Well, they dropped all the clothes
They
too,
dropped-
but you can only buy them if you
If
have
you have a
stay.
reservation.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Take
you.
that, eBay
Thank you.
resellers.
Well, I've seen some people are already posted in groups like, "Who's got a reservation that could snag me an extra?" You know, fucking
I'm
pay
not.
for it and get a goddamn reservation.
Yep.
God damn
You
it.
got all that extra money from selling that popcorn bucket of Figment
Thank
for
you.
$8,000.
Thank you. I fucking called these motherfuckers like 2 days in a row, stressed the fuck out,
Yeah.
cashed in a crypto account to just book
Yeah.
the goddamn thing. Like,
I
I'm
took
gonna-
money out of my 401k.
Yeah, I want to fucking be the only one to be able to buy this, and I don't want
Yeah.
you getting it for anybody
I
else.
love
Limit
that.
per one per thing too, as I saw it on Shop Disney.
So do
You
you
only
think
get
it'll
one
be
of-
one per thing on the Halcyon, or it'll be two? Will it be two per?
They're not going to want to make less money.
I don't know. It's two.
They're only doing
Or
it that way.
unlimited.
So if you, they're only doing it that way. So if you, I forget what I was saying. Gone.
I'm running as soon as our window, because our window to buy stuff opens 60 days prior. As soon as that opens for us,
March 1st.
You close March 1st or
2nd,
second or
third?
third. I think it's third because I
February's
counted
shorter.
it.
That
Yeah.
always confuses me too. And it's 60 days. I'm like, that's 2 months, but it's not exactly 2
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
It's just like 1 day different.
So it's I'm running to get the Bail Organa security stuff, like the long cloak and the
That
shirt that
thing
goes
looked
on
cool.
under.
It's
I want
dope.
both
the
of them.
undershirt
Well,
to
it
me
looks-
was like,
it's-
that's just a
It's the only thing
t-shirt.
that's going to look good on you because you're a fucking redhead.
It's not going to look good.
No, it's the only thing that is going to look good.
Oh yeah, because it's green. Yeah, it's true. I'll look like Christmas.
You better have a
Santa's
green
here.
lightsaber.
Yeah, right.
Get a green and red dual-bladed lightsaber.
I will.
Oh, that'd be dope.
I want my character's eventually going to get another saber because I want him to wield two.
Imagine if they did
Oh,
that
through Savi's?
Yeah.
Imagine if Savi's sold a
I
connection.
can't
where you
believe
could
they
connect
haven't
them.
done that yet.
Dang,
I
man, they're
can't
missing
I know.
out.
fucking believe they haven't done that.
You
I
have
know.
to. Everyone has to build just one blade saber. You can't have cross guards. You can't have a dual blade connector.
Crossguards would be a little more complicated because you'd have to have pieces like
You have
that.
to buy a different chassis and a different emitter.
Yeah. But then that could just be one of the options. They're going to add shit to that.
Oh, yeah.
Because a crossguard, you could say it's an old High Republic version. So, they're going to add. They're going to absolutely do that.
I'm going back for a crossguard.
I would go back for a crossguard one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Courtney the white Leia dress.
It's beautiful. I saw that.
Yes,
It
that
looks
thing looks
awesome.
great. And so does the Padme cloak. That looks great.
I'm doing either. I might just do both because I'm gonna need 2 days outfits anyway. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm either gonna get the gray formal one, and I think I'm doing that for the captain's dinner.
Okay,
because that's like the formal attire.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear my. I'm gonna wear the cloak for the.
I may as well go for it.
Yeah.
And then I like the blue one with the gray sleeves. I thought that one.
I like that one
dope.
too.
That's the lightsaber training.
You guys are cute. You don't have outfits already.
I mean, I could. I just think I want to step it up for the Halcyon.
Yeah.
We can't all dress like Kylo Ren all the fucking time.
No,
I know.
and get approached by children and ask for their autograph.
Oh my gosh, he was like asking me all these questions.
That happened to me when I was in my X-Wing
thankfully
pilot costume.
his mom and dad could figure out and they were smart, but he would just this little kid. He was a little kid. Can't be mad at him. But the parents were like, "Hey, he's not really Kylo Ren," but it was fine.
You ever signed an autograph like after a comedy show or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
I took a lot of pictures. People don't want autographs anymore.
Oh, really? I signed a shit ton of autographs, like backyard wrestling.
Are there any NFTs of Brad Hughes out there?
There's plenty of pictures of me and comedians, some of them who have been canceled.
Isn't that all
some of them that are dead.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But there's nothing out of that I'm going to buy for me.
Really? None of the clothes?
Yeah, no.
Is it just because you don't love it, or is it just not necessary for you?
Both.
Okay.
It's arriving for people already. I saw pictures of people wearing their shit. Yeah, Reddit.
Yeah.
I saw somebody wearing the cloak I'm getting. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. That's genius on their part, though. Sell it now so people can wear it on the house.
If you want to go ahead and get it, he's got his shit open. If he's not going to buy it
anyway.
anyway.
I'm going to wait.
Really?
Yeah.
If
I'm going
you guys
to wait.
want it, have it. Yeah, what if it runs out? If you want it, tell me. YouTube, tell me, whatever.
I kind of want to get mine. I might send you money. I want to have it. Because I know my luck, dude. I'm going to try to get it, and they're like, sorry, we're sold out.
If they say they're sold out, I'm going to give them so much shit for that. I'm going to call up and I'm
not going to do anything. So if you want, dude, if it's something like that you really, really want, like I really want that blue and the gray one, I might just send you money for it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were getting it already. I thought they weren't going to ship it like until before. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Those are people that it's in his window. Yeah. 60 days out.
Yeah, and that opened up for me like 3 days ago, I think. No, that's when this news came out.
Yeah.
So never mind. It's not open for me yet. It will be.
No, it is.
Is it
60 days?
60 days out, man.
You're less
Oh
than
my
60
gosh.
days out. You could
What's
buy it
today?
now.
You're
The
less than a
4th?
month away.
February
Dude.
4th?
You're less than a month.
I'm less than a month. I was thinking 2 months. Holy
No,
crap.
dude,
Christ,
you're
where are you at?
It's in my window. Yeah, it's in my
you're
window.
in your window.
You're like, you're.
Wow. Yeah, if you want it, let me know.
All right.
I might just for the stress reliever.
I'll
of not being
contemplate.
there.
Yeah. So a bunch of Halcyon
Dude,
clothes.
think about people. That's a lot of people buying shit by the time we get
I
there.
know, but they better have anticipated
The
it.
Halcyon's probably already paid for itself. When you count all the merchandise and all it's already
You're not
like
wrong.
set.
They all those dates have filled in, by the way.
Yeah.
No one wants to talk about it, but
We don't.
No one's talking about it.
Because we were going to try to move it up, and there's nothing.
yeah.
Like I'm not going to move it up 2 days.
No.
That's stupid as shit.
We're gonna we're gonna stay on ours. We're gonna watch Kenobi as it debuts.
Especially
on
then
Day
we're going to
now.
hop
Don't
right
change
off
yours
and head
now.
right over to Hollywood Studios for May the 4th
Cal's
merch.
lightsaber. Yeah.
That's gonna be the
And
best
Baby
day of all
Yodas.
time. You're gonna have the best day of all time.
That's going to be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of those lightsabers, Doc's has been getting pretty stocked up lately. Do you think we'll get actual Yodas?
Yeah.
Now that we saw it in.
I don't know.
I think it's a May the
Boba
4th
Fett?
release, and I think they're going to do it in the box like on the show.
Oh man, and it plays Yoda's theme when it opens up. Oh,
I will
man.
shit myself.
And it comes with tissues when I'm crying.
I don't think it'll play Yoda's
man.
theme. I think it'll be a quote from him.
Oh,
Maybe with his theme playing in the background.
Do or do not.
Yes.
There is no try.
Because
will
if you're
cry.
trying to sell it,
size matters not.
because
Yeah.
it is a small saber. So yeah, that would be a
Right.
good.
And
quote.
it's also the thing
Judge
he
me
referenced.
by my size, do
and
you?
it's the thing he referenced in Mando
Yep.
or
Yeah.
Boba Fett, and that's
in Mando,
where it's
Boba,
from.
same thing.
That's where
Yeah.
it's from.
Dude, I'm buying it though. Even if it's just a normal ass box,
yeah.
I'm buying it.
That's one of the ones I've always wanted
Yeah.
because of like how unique it is. It's so small.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll tell you one thing. I ain't ordering it from Shop Disney.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
be
know.
there.
I don't have to. I'll be
You're
here.
not,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
Yep.
Ain't gonna get it from Shop
That
Do
Disney.
you guys
that
have
one
your
would-
park reservations already, just in case? For May the 4th?
Oh,
I do. I
don't.
have mine. Get it just in case.
I should do that.
Because these dumbass park reservations, they'll be
I didn't
gone
even
and you
think
can't
about
get
that.
in.
We might be too late.
I got mine like 2 months ago.
Shit.
So
You learned from October 1st. Look at you.
Yep.
And then I think the last piece of news is the
comics. Yeah.
Halcyon
Evan,
Comics.
you shared that post with
I
us.
want them so bad.
They're all sold out everywhere. I've had
course,
Holly's checked every comic book
has
store
she really?
in Orlando.
Jesus
They're gone.
Christ.
If you
They said they put in for a reorder.
Okay. If you ever find them.
But I thought no one wanted the Halcyon.
Right? No one likes this.
Oh, you bunch of fucking crybaby poor fucks.
Yep. If you find them, don't even call me and be like, "Do you want them?" I do
grab
want
them.
them,
Okay.
and I will send you whatever.
Same here.
Same for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Whatever it is, I'm sending it.
That's across the board. If I see them, I'm grabbing copies
Yeah,
for
same
everybody.
for both of you. Which I probably
Whoever
won't,
sees it
'cause
first, grab them.
I never go anywhere except work and home, basically. But if I do see them, I'll get them.
I'll start looking more.
What do you guys think the story is going to be? Is it going to be modern time? Is it going to be like
I think
when
it's
we're
gonna jump
going?
around.
Is
All
it
over
gonna
the place.
I think it's gonna jump around because there's how many issues of that show? 5, 4.
Wait, how'd you get May the 4th already? It doesn't go up till past April.
Oh, that's
Ooh, you're a resort guest.
I don't think that.
Yes, it does.
I don't think that matters to that.
You have to be a
used
resort.
to.
Are you staying at a resort on May 4th?
No.
Okay, so then yeah, how the hell did you get a park reservation
I have
then?
no idea.
I'm gonna try
I booked it like 2
You
months
sure you
ago.
didn't do March 4th?
No, I didn't do March 4th.
Double check, dude.
I shall look.
It used to be it would open up.
Oh no, I can get May 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never
because
mind.
you're a resort guest coming up, aren't you?
Yeah, Beach Club
Yeah.
on.
So it doesn't matter.
On what day,
It opens up that window.
Oh, I see. Okay, well I'm doing it right now.
God damn it!
You can see my reservations
Oh, can you
on
add?
yours.
Can you add me?
Let me see.
Because if I'm with you, then it counts.
Let me see.
You can see mine on yours, can't you? Like I'm looking up mine anyway, but you can see what I have.
Add me and Holly if you see
got me
Holly.
second guessing.
I
just
don't
in
have
case.
Holly.
That's all right. She's.
But
We'll figure that
some of the art on those covers, I don't. That like giant robot looking guy.
I didn't look at him
I was
enough.
like,
I was supposed to now
what
that they were
is
out trying to
this?
find
I don't
him.
know if I like this, but we'll see when I read it. I might like it. But he's like a giant mech suit looking guy. I'm like, what?
Let me see.
is
Was that
going
in our
on?
group chat or did you text us that?
group chat?
Group chat,
on,
okay. I want to see it because I didn't really
on
just
the
look at it. I
email.
would like to talk about the covers.
Got us three. Me,
Fuck yeah.
Courtney, and you.
Noise.
Perfect.
So you've got to figure out Holly.
We'll figure her out.
Yeah.
Can you see Holly on yours?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, I can. Let me look. It's still slowly
See,
loading.
if you can grab hers, that'd be fantastic. I want to see the cover because I wanted to like talk about that because they looked interesting but not good. If
There's
that
the
makes
one
any
with
sense.
the Wookiee Jedi on it, which looks good.
Is that Buryaga?
I think it's.
It
supposed
is.
to
It's
be.
High Republic. It is
Yeah,
Buryaga.
it's supposed to
it's
be.
High Republic.
The areas are gonna jump around. I think.
Interesting. The one with the droid looks really cool.
Is the Padme Anakin cover on these or no? Because I know they're going to do a story on them.
Right. I don't think it's this one, but
Okay.
they are gonna.
This looks like Martian Row.
Well, I didn't catch that one.
Neither did I.
The one on the far right. You can't
Let me
tell.
go look.
You can't tell what the unless. Oh, it might be the machine from the other ones. That's what it is.
See
Never
that giant
mind.
mech suit I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Comic books. That's the thing about comic books is they all have this weird shit that they do.
Yeah, I'm not. A
But
fan
I think
of
I
that,
think
but
it
could
I
be
think it
done
is
well.
the mech. I thought maybe it was like Martian Rose helmet on the right.
Oh yeah.
But now that I'm looking at it's clearly like the gun of the thing. But Halcyon Legacy, interesting. So this is just the first issue, and there's five different covers. I wish I'd known this was coming out now. I don't know how this slipped by me.
Well, see, we all thought it was going to be after the Halcyon opened.
Was it supposed to be
So we were
Jocasta
like-
new?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think I don't know, man. I can't tell.
She maybe a younger Jocasta new.
Not in the High Republic. That's 200 years before. Unless it hops
Oh
around
yeah, I
that
guess
much.
it's technically High Republic. All right, whatever.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't want it to be in the high. I want it to be set now. Like I think it would be really fucking cool if the last
Each
thing
era.
that happened that'd be cool. One
Yeah.
for each era.
That's
But
what
like
it should be.
if the last issue, it's a 4-part issue, I think, right? 4-issue series. Is that what they said?
For now, that's all that's been released.
Well, they only did it with Galaxy's Edge. Only did 4.
Is that 5 or 4?
Whatever it is.
But
5,
yeah, it's
4,
it's
5.
a limited run.
Limited
Very
run.
limited.
The artwork on those are fucking amazing.
Yes. The covers are great.
But I think it would be cool if the last thing that happens leads up to us getting as guests on the
Yes.
Halcyon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't know
That'd
how
be
you would
sweet.
incorporate Disney World into canon. That's
you wouldn't have
know,
to. It's not like related to Disney World.
Well, yeah,
It's
it's
just
a
these-
terminal for the Halcyon.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Like,
it's meta as fuck, and I don't know how to.
It's a terminal, but it's not the Walt Disney World terminal. Like
It's the Earth terminal, though. I know you don't like that.
I
but
don't like that at all.
It is though. Like
yeah, but like I can
It
live
is.
with it. I can learn to like it, but I can't like Walt Disney World, Star Wars terminal. Like it.
I don't.
Yeah, how would they call it in canon? What would it be?
Earth, like the terminal of Earth.
Suck.
Like, and why? I mean, maybe they call Earth something, terraforma or like, Pangea. I don't know. Like, going way back in the memory banks.
What would you do?
As much as I'm saying I don't like it,
Why don't you say it's a star cruiser, like a Star Tours terminal? Like they're picking you up, and like it's just once you're there, you're just already in Star Wars. They're picking you up from a Star Wars destination.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
That's easy fix. Welcome to your Star Tours
Especially
terminal.
now after seeing Book of Boba Fett, where we have like commercial transports that are like airplanes, basically. Like we already knew that was a thing, but we're seeing them now, so they're in the public.
It's different.
Like everyone's out there being like,
We'll see.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars airport.
Maybe they explain that. Welcome to terminal.
Maybe
Whatever.
That would be the best option, I think,
We'll
to
see.
do that. Because that way you don't have to worry about that shit that would
which
piss me off.
leads me to think. I mean, it could be me just wishing this, but we got the X-wing at our galaxy's edge was in Mandalorian. What if they took
what? Oh, you mean the prop?
The prop X-wing was in Mandalorian. So what if they took the RX droids they used to film Boba Fett and put them on the Halcyon?
That would be dope.
Because like, why build some for a TV show for 30 seconds?
Dope.
Absolutely.
That might have been what happened.
That's what I'm hoping.
They're fully functioning too, so it's like
and
some
those are
level
super
of-
reliable
The
because
ones
they're so
that-
simple.
You're talking about the one that blew up with Max?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm not in canon. It's not the same droid because
Max
he's
is dead. Yeah.
and Max is dead. But I'm saying
Rest in
like
peace,
they
my boy.
spent how much money building two for a TV show to last 30 seconds.
Right.
Why not just?
There's the one in the club, and there's the one on the.
Yeah.
On the
There's two that actually. There's the one on Tatooine, and then there's the one on the Halo space ring, and then there's the one in the club. So there's three.
Oh
that-
yeah, you're right.
Even though they could have just built one and painted it
Painted
different colors, still though, why not take that one instead of wasting money, throw it on the
Maybe they do.
Halcyon?
That'd be dope.
I'm hoping.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna go take some NyQuil.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna get some goddamn sleep.
Shorter one for the
But
news this week.
it's just what it is. When there's not a lot to talk about, we're not gonna sit here and
That's
meander.
right.
I mean, I like we hinted at the May the 4th Kenobi. It's not official, but it makes the
Just
most
I
sense.
think for sure.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be. I think, and we can end it here because I know
Yeah.
Brad's about to drop a lung over there or a kidney. He's bleeding out of his asshole, people.
I am.
Get him a
For
med
different
pack.
reason.
I think.
Get him a stim.
I
Shove it up
think.
my ass.
Make sure make sure we watch all the credits for Book of Boba Fett episode 7. I
finale.
think we're going to get a Kenobi drop. It's a trailer or a scene
Just like they did with
just
Book
like
of
they
Boba
did with
Fett.
Book of Boba Fett. I think they've started something.
Yeah.
And just
I
like at the end of
didn't even
Kenobi,
fucking think of
at
that.
the end of Kenobi,
Yeah.
we're going to get the preview for Ahsoka, and so on
It's
and so
a
forth.
never-ending thing. It's a machine.
And then eventually, whenever we get Andor, we'll get shown Andor.
And then we'll get Bad Batch Season 2. Who cares?
Crickets.
Go back and watch that episode. I'm telling you, you're going to have a better
I gotta
appreciation.
go back and watch Boba Fett Chapter 6 first. Again.
Fair.
And again and again and again.
I've watched it 4 times.
And then write my RX
remember any
Droid
of it.
fanfic.
Your porn fic.
Hey.
Yeah.
I heard enough about that from Taylor the other day.
I'm gonna
We're
call it
waiting
R-
for fucking fanfic.
yeah.
Not RX, it's R triple X.
She can only take so much rust around your a-hole. So.
Me too, that's all, yeah.
All right, let's go home. I'm tired of shit.
The name of the main character, R triple X -69.
Or Triple X.
RX
Chocolate
69.
Thunder. He's Chocolate Thunder.
He's got like a. Never mind.
Brad,
Gonna
just
get
take
weird.
us home.
Where can we find you on the internet?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, at Jedi Talk Podcast. We were terrible about that last show. We didn't even mention it.
Yep.
Oh, good God.
We
that's
had
all
so
right.
much to talk about with Luke and Ahsoka and Cad
Yeah.
Bane. And
We were genuinely excited for that last
Look,
episode.
Boba Fett, where? Thank you.
Yep.
You know,
Should we just let... Why does it have to be me? Someone else can
it
say
absolutely has to be you to say
Why?
our
I started it.
our weekly roundup show of Book of Boba Fett, calling it. I'm pointing at you, Evan.
Boba Fett, where?
There it is. See,
It's your
someone else can say
shtick.
it.
It's your shtick. That was
Sure,
the
Boba
thing.
Fett where?
There we go.
Just like it's Kyle's shtick to give words of wisdom at the end of every fourth Mother box, but he never remembers because he's a chode.
My words of wisdom would be to just fuck the Last Jedi. Like, fuck it to hell.
And Obi-Wan had a bad death.
And
Yeesh.
Obi-Wan, it's just not worth it. So, what do you think, Tom? Because I can't think of anything.
I think you should fuck yourself, short little man.
Short
Brad,
round.
Brad,
Oh my gosh.
take us out of here.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you on the next show. Till then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
Always.
Rise, Jedi Knight.
Oh, I think I have COVID. I don't have COVID.